Hey up, me oats. A slightly different video today for regular viewers of the channel. This one isn't a beer review. I mean, I am going to be drinking a beer, but it's to regards with completely something different. So I would like to start with a quote, if I may. So the quote is, "The thing about smart motherfuckers is that sometimes they sound like crazy motherfuckers to stupid motherfuckers." And that is a quote by Robert Kirkman. And it segues nicely into what I want to talk about today. So what I did there is I took a quote from someone. I used the quote and I credited the person whose quote it was, in this case, Robert Kirkman. And what we're here to talk about today is the intellectual property theft that I'm suffering at the hands of Craft Beer Jooseposting, a group on Facebook, of which, believe it or not, I am actually a founding member and a moderator. Now, I'll put a little picture of the group up here, the group icon. It'll probably be over there for those who aren't members. So those who have followed me organically might not be in that group. And if you're unaware, as in it was originally it was a beer group where probably the top beer memers in the country, if not the world, would get together to post the freshest and donkest memes known to man about beer in the UK. And amongst the sort of the top tier, the upper echelon of the posters was myself. I was the most consistent poster with the best memes at all times. And so much so that eventually, at the start of this year, I was invited to become a moderator of the group, which didn't slow me down at all. If anything, it spurred me on to post donker and donker memes. I'm just going to crack this open actually, so because it fits in with everything as well. So we've got from Low Key Brew, and this will actually be my first ever beer from Low Key. It's Disco Demolition Derby. It's an imperial stout with coffee, cherry, chocolate, and tonka. So yeah, so if you're not a member of the group, you definitely should check it out. I am a moderator. If you, when you're answering the questions, if when they ask, what's your favourite meme, if you put something like Donk Rowie memes, then I'll know that you're trying to join through because of this video, and you'll get priority into joining. So let's get this open. It's been out of the fridge for fuck me. That was using my old Orval one there, didn't work. We'll just use a more new-fashioned bar blade. This is embarrassing. So we'll get this opened. We'll get it into the old Emperor's brewing glass. And like I said, this isn't a beer review. This is it's not a rant. It's an airing of grievances, basically. And I did notice as time went on, even though my memes got better, my likes, I got fewer and fewer likes, and I could never really work out why until I realised that what people were doing is they were taking the memes that I was painstakingly making, spending hours upon hours a day on making these memes, and they were basically altering them a little bit and then reposting them as their own. They were literally stealing my likes. So because it was above mine in the algorithm, they'd be harvesting all the likes that I'd worked for, and that's theft at the end of the day. No matter how you look at it, you were stealing my likes, and it's theft. It's no different to say mugging an old lady or killing a man. As in every time you steal one of my memes, it's a crime. I don't know what happened there. I think that lowered a bit there. There we go. Ghost in the machine. So yeah, theft is basically what I'm here to say. I spend a lot of time making those memes, and you've no right to take them and claim them as yours, because they're not. They're mine. They're like my own little personal NFTs, really. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have a little sip of beer because I'm getting a bit annoyed at the thought of it all. Yeah. So what was once a group of like-minded individuals creating memes for the benefit of everyone is now basically a group full of fornicators and thieves, if I can be perfectly honest with you. And I know you might think it's really small. It's such a small thing. It's like taking someone's meme, rehashing it, and then I'll just take my hat off. You're taking someone's meme and rehashing it and claiming it as your own, but you're just not thinking of the bigger picture. So, for instance, right, what example are you setting for your children if you're stealing my memes? Okay, picture this. Yeah, little little Alex goes to school on Monday, proud as can be. He goes up to all of his friends and says, "Oh, over the weekend, my daddy got 200 likes on Jooseposting," and then one of their friends, whose parents have raised him properly, might turn to them and say, "Well, my daddy told me that all your daddy does is take Roey's memes, steals them, and changes them a bit. Your daddy's a thief." Instantly, you've lost the respect of your child. And, and it doesn't stop there. So, say 10, 12 years later, your kid's at the park, and then little Johnny Cartwright from the flats comes over, and he says to your kid, he says, "Here, Alex, do you wanna toot on my ganja spliff?" And even though you told your child that drugs were wrong, do you know what they're going to think? Well, I know Daddy said I shouldn't do drugs, but Daddy's a meme thief, and so your kid's going to do drugs, and before you know it, your kid will be doing a heroin and jacking it for nickels just to get by, and all because you stole one of my memes, and it's out of order. But and so the thing is, so I was thinking, what's the best way to deal with this? And I think I have come up with a solution, which is insane to me because I'm actually the victim here, and yet I'm the one who's trying to come up with a solution that's better for everybody. And I'm not the sort of person who bands around phrases like "it's not fair," but it's not fair. But still, I've done it. Okay, and so I was thinking from now on, if in Jooseposting, if you have to steal my memes, because your memes are shit, and they usually are shit. If you have to steal my meme and edit it a little bit to pass it off as your own, you have my permission to do that from now on, okay? As long as you link the original meme that I posted in the comments, and then every single time you check your notifications and you've got a like, then you tag the person in who's liked it and say, "Thank you very much for the like, but you should also pay some homage to the creator of the meme. Please go to the top comment, click on that, and give him a like as well." And then, and if you do that, then I feel like you've played your part, and if they then choose to like your meme and not do that, then I'll deal with them, I've got a plan for them as well, because they're just as bad. They're just as bad. But I think that way we can all meme together in harmony, and that's, I think, the best way of dealing with this, because they're my likes. They're not yours, because I made the meme. So yeah. And those of you who have stolen the memes, my memes, if as a sort of recompense, or like as the first step of making amends, if you have any ounce of human dignity or empathy, give this video a like to say that you understand that you've done wrong, and subscribe to the channel to help the healing process, because I've tried to draw a line underneath this, but now I feel like it's up to you. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for those who are normally subscribe and were expecting a beer review. Regular broadcasting programming will commence soon enough. But yeah, this was it. Just if you're going to steal my memes, you need to credit me either through acknowledgement or financially. To be honest with you, So yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm going to finish my beer now, and a lot of you really need to sit down and have a hard look at yourselves and see what you've done. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, see you later. Bye bye.